In today's episode, I'm going to explain how to thrive during a recession, right? Or the opportunities that you will find in a recession. For more information on how to become financially free through real estate investing, follow me on social media, Martin Perdomo The Elite Strategist on Instagram. Just look up The Elite Strategist. Make sure you smash that like button and on Facebook. And let's get right into this episode. The real estate market is taking a dip. I mean, in most areas, the market is going downward and it's like we're in a freeze right now. Buyers are not there. Sellers are not coming out. So inventory is not coming out while interest rates going up. It's really weird time. And I believe that there's still opportunities during these times. Most millionaires are made during recessionary periods. So let's find our opportunities. A recession can create opportunities for real estate investors as property prices may decrease. They typically go down and motivated sellers may be more likely to negotiate with us, right? It's important that you do thorough research and analysis to identify a good investment opportunity during a recession. The point there is it's extremely important that you know your numbers, right? So know your numbers, make sure you understand and you're conservative in your numbers. When you're projecting out, if you're buying a property that is distressed, you're buying it from a distressed owner, more than likely it's going to need some rehab, it's going to need some work. Make sure that you're conservative in your rehab budget. Make sure you budget in for surprises. Make sure that in your pro forma, so in your projections, you're budgeting in expenses. You know, you're putting in 10% maintenance, repairs. There will be good opportunities. You just have to make sure that you find them, right? So a way that you find good opportunities, usually they're off-market deals during recessionary periods. There's a lot of stuff that you can find on the MLS, or you can find someone in your city, like my company, Skill Property Finders, that we're constantly marketing to motivated sellers. There's more property that we can't take on or we don't want to take on that are not necessarily deals for us, but could be a deal for you. You can look us up if you're in the markets that we work in, or find someone like us that can sell you off-market properties. Number two is during a recession, there's usually financing challenges. So it may be more difficult to obtain financing during a recession. So it's important to be aware of this and have alternative financing options in place, such as private money loans or crowdfunding. Private money loans are going to be important to have, or just have different strategies in place. So one of the things, for instance, that we do when we buy a flip, it doesn't matter the market. If we're going to flip a property and that's the strategy, that's the business plan, we always have multiple options. If this particular strategy I'm doing does not work out, I can tell you that the bankers and the lenders are tighter already. Here in 2023, we should be strengthening our relationships with our capital partners so that when the bad times come, they have faith in us, the relationship's strong, they have trust in us, and we can all make money together. The next opportunity is that there's rental demand, right? So rental demand tends to go up during a recession, as there may be an increase in demand for rental properties as people may be unable to afford to buy a home or may be more hesitant to make major purchases. Investors should consider the rental market in their area and whether there is demand for rental property. So look in your area, wherever you're investing. If you consider the last recession, rental properties did very well. Rents went down minimally and then it just took off and they've been going up since. Right now, rents are softening just a little bit. Actually, in 2022, we've only had an increase of about 4.6% in rental increase, but in 2021 and 2020, we had 17% increase. So even if it flattens this year in 2023 or next year, it wouldn't matter because we've done so great, right? So managing cash flow is another big one. It's important to carefully manage your cash flow during a recession, as economic downturns can lead tenants to losing their jobs or experiencing financial difficulties. This could include setting aside reserves, negotiating payment plans with tenants, and being proactive in collecting rent. For me, I don't self-manage, so whoever is managing for you, so my property manager, we're meeting every week. That's something that we do for us here, week by week, week by week, week by week. I ask questions, what's happening, what's the story, what can we do, what's the next move, how can we nip things in the bud. Number 5 is protect your assets. It's important to protect your assets during a recession by having a strong financial plan in place and being prepared for potential challenges, right? That's what a recession is. It's challenging. It's a challenging time. This could include diversifying your portfolio and having a contingency plan in case of an economic downturn. During a recessionary period, it's important that you're playing defense so that you're preserving what you already have. And at the same time, you got to be playing offense, hard offense, because there's going to be a lot of opportunities. Number 6 is staying up to date with economic trends. So listening to podcasts like this one and many others and other real estate and economic podcasts, it's important to stay informed about the economic trends and how they may impact the real estate market. Hey guys, we're seeing that right now with what's happening with the feds, right? Anytime the feds make a move one way or the other, you need to be paying attention because that impacts real estate. I remember in 2020 when Fed Jerome Powell came out and said, and I quote, "We will not be raising interest rates. We will be keeping them where we are through 2024. Yet here we are in 2022 and the interest rates are going up. Interesting, right? How quickly they flip-flop. You got to be paying attention to these politicians. You got to be paying attention to the Fed. You got to be paying attention to what's happening. You got to be paying attention to housing starts, unemployment. You got to be paying attention to all of these things. So those are the things that I think that if you pay attention to during a recession, you can be successful. And those are the things that if you do them right, you can make a lot of money and succeed during recessionary period. Remember, if you like this content and you want to continue to get content like this, to smash that like button. Really appreciate you guys watching, listening. Peace out. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video to the very end. If you want to continue to watch videos like this one, click this video right here. I think you would enjoy that. And if you want to continue to learn from me and learn how to create wealth through real estate investing, check out my online course. It's in the links below. It's how to get your first off-market deal in under 60 days or less. Thanks again for watching. Really appreciate you guys. Peace out.